Toms, you got them talking. You have them talking. The aftermath, unpacking. Boy, I thought about this all night. All night. So you know I had to do one of these. And we don't need no intro, nothing. I need you to like the video. Man, run those likes up because this is not, the algorithm is not liking this video. I promise you that. In fact, I heard that they was taking down reaction videos to Brainwashed. Think about that. That's actually creepy as, I'm not even cursing in this one. I'm finna, whoa, did I curse yet? Well, how many seconds in? I don't even think boy, let me talk low. Tom, that's a conversation we need to have. Anybody who been watching this channel, you don't have to watch me but 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute to see. I'm passionate about this, man. I've been 10 toes down in this music business since 1999. Now, of course, I lie about my age online. I'm 26 plus, say it with me, Norwegian tax. But I done seen a lot in this music. I done had ups, downs, but there's very few people that keep it 1,000. I like to think that that's why I never really went to what I envisioned when I first started doing music. I thought I was going to be the #1 selling artist in the world. And when I realized what I would have to do to be the #1 selling artist in the world, I no longer wanted to be the #1 selling artist in the world because it had nothing to do with my work ethic. It had more to do with what part of Kito was I willing to sacrifice in order to be a #1 selling artist. So I weighed my options and I said, forget it. I don't want no money. I'll go work a regular job so I can remain Kito. Ain't nobody never, I'm just going to put it out there. Ain't nobody never touched my private parts for no deal or nothing. I say, you know what? We will go perform at open mics for life. Call me Mr. Open Mic. Man, I want to look my son in his eyes every day and say, hey, man, we solid. Yeah, shake your hand like a man, look him in the eye. That ain't got nothing to do. Toms, I want to make sure we good on this. Tom touched on a lot of stuff. Be sure to share the video, like the video. We finna get into it now. So one of the things that I liked that Tom touched on out the gate was my dad is a Vietnam veteran. Rest in peace, Vidal Dixon, my father, Vidal Dixon Jr. It really was one day. I went to school on the GI Bill, all that shit. College, yeah, I went to college. I just act like this online. It's more lucrative to be stupid. No, I'm fucking up. No. Oh, I said it. I said algorithm, but Tom touched on we get one day for fallen soldiers. One day. The Kardashians, but forget the Kardashians. Caitlyn Jenner is on billboards all over the world. I ain't gonna say the world because everybody don't agree with what we have going on here. Everybody don't agree with that. Lil Nas X, if anybody was to get canceled, and if you're gonna censor, so you mean to tell me you censor everybody but Lil Nas X, bro? I couldn't talk about this in this video yesterday because we had to do a whole reaction. I got a lot more to say about this. Lil Nas X does not get censored. But forget Lil Nas X for a second. This is why I say all of us have to come together, man, who just have common sense. Fuck color. I can't not curse in this. It's too real. I can't. Forget color, man. Take color away from it for a second. Common sense says that if I'm rapping about shooting and killing people, I would have thought that would get censored. But if you're talking about exposing the establishment or anything like that, or if you talk about the right to bear arms, you talk about anything like that, then we getting clapped. They clapping us, bro. They clapping us. I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that. And that is what it is. Mentality is really what keep us there. Because let me say this. When people get jumped in a fight, like say if it's, or say if a fight about to start, you got 5 people over here, 5 people over here. Somebody got to throw the first punch in order for it to start. I'm not promoting violence. Let's make sure we got this very clear. No, everybody keep your hands to yourself. But I'm just using this example because usually I'm that person to say, who we fighting? Yeah, why ain't nobody punched nobody yet? Ain't nobody punch. Boy, I see a jaw I'm looking at right now. Yes, I see a left jaw. And then they're like, no, we not going to fight. We're going to talk first. All right, cool. Yeah, we talk. As soon as they huddle up, they say, where Kito? Bow. Oh, he done hit him in the jaw. Go get him. Go get Kito, man. Oh, it's done started. Now everybody, man, look, if we know we're going to do this, let's do it. But anyhow, enough of that. That's not YouTube. Hey, y'all done did what y'all going to do to me. It is what it is. He touched on defund the police, big pharma. The big pharma one. Now, first of all, when I hear defund the police, I have mixed emotions about police. I don't have any problems with police. In fact, I am appreciative of anybody that run to gunfire. Think about that. Police, we call police when we in trouble. I don't have to think. Let me knock on some shit. Knock on everything that may be wood. We call police when we call police when we feel danger. And anybody run to danger is a hero to me, period. I don't care. They don't say, what color are they? I'm coming to save them. Now, those are the police, and kudos to you. Unfortunately, we do have bad apples. And sometimes the corruption starts at the top in police departments. And if you think other than that, just go to YouTube. Some people don't want to admit it, but go to YouTube and just Google this. Search this in the browser. Cop caught planting evidence. Just it's too many videos on YouTube for you to see. So obviously it's a problem, but does that mean that all police officers are bad? No. And when I hear defund the police, I think of reallocating funds. I'm not going to say what I'm for or against, because you can't paint with a broad brush. What this police department need is not necessarily what the neighboring police department need. Everything should be held on an individual basis, just like our fucking relationships. I don't go into a situation and say, oh, I'm not finna open the door for this white man because the last time I opened the door for a white man, he slapped me. I'm not around there doing it like, oh, watch out for them white fingers. No, man. No. Ain't got time for that shit. But anyhow, moving along, big pharma. You cannot convince me that everybody who's been making money off cancer and all type of drugs and anything else and off of what is it? The insulin, the EpiPen, whatever. If the world healed tomorrow, all of those ailments, they would not make money. That's a problem with me already on the surface. So they have the price, they have the ability to price gouge, do all type of shit. And we're not even talking about lobbying. They can go and lobby their asses off. All you got to do is just donate and buy a dinner plate, $10,000 dinner plate at one of these things, and you get what you want, and the rules bend for you. That's how shit go, bro. It's called lobbying. All wars are fought for natural resources. I'm moving along. He touched on that. Tom touched on some. Boy, Tom, I do a lot of joking online, but I don't know if y'all see me joking. My jokes are very diverse because I'm nosy, man. I like to read. When I get off this, and if I'm not doing music, I'm doing something weird as hell. I'm literally watching salmon swim across the stream because they know they got to go and spawn eggs. Now, that might not be the right wording, but you get what I'm saying. So when Tom said that, I immediately thought about the war in Iraq, and I thought about everything else. How convenient that that's where the oil is. How convenient we would like to take over oil. I'm not saying I'm not an expert in that field, but I'm a common sense motherfucker. Goddamn, hold on. Let me get my information right. So we want to go shoot them up, right? That's what we're trying to do? For nothing? Okay, no, not say they flew some. Okay, got you. All right, what do they got that we can use over there? Oil? Okay, got you. You sure that's not why we going to shoot these people? Bro, I'm not saying, I can't say I wasn't in the rooms, but my mind is, I don't trust it. He touched on not all Republicans are racist and not all liberals are dumb. Now, excuse me, I don't know what the hell wrong. It's funny that he worded it in such a fashion, because growing up, I did think that if you was a Republican, you were racist. I thought, man, you a Republican? Oh, get out of here. If you was black, you Uncle Tom, mother. That was just how we felt. Until I found out that my uncle was on George Bush's team. He literally was the attorney. He was also the attorney for Coca-Cola. He was an attorney. I look on C-SPAN. Everybody look at ESPN and see their family. I had to log in to C-SPAN. I'm watching my uncle. Shouts out to Uncle Jerry Hunter. He was with, I forgot what he did with George Bush, but he definitely was on the George Bush, the dad. Not the one who liked to shoot shit. Well, I guess both of them were shooting shit. Never mind, but that's neither here nor there. Damn, I get on shooting shit. Well, this done turned into Call of Duty Black Ops vlog. But so that right there made me have an open mind just seeing a family member that was there. And I'm like, well, I know he ain't racist. So let me look at it. And then I did my due diligence and a lot of y'all don't agree with it, but I just don't trust politicians. I don't give a damn if you're Democrat or Republican. I don't trust politicians. I saw under the comments somebody said Jim Jordan is the only one. He a politician. No, I don't trust nobody I don't know. I got to meet you. I can't meet you online. I can't meet you on an interview. I don't know what you're saying behind closed doors. I don't hang my hat on no man. I don't give a damn who you is. I don't hang my hat on you unless we got to talk, man. You got to make a deal with me. Like, I got to look at you and say, all right, so we going to be here at 9:30 tomorrow, right? You ain't got to sign no contract or not. Bam, handshake. If you show up at 9:30, you are motherfucking me that person. If you don't, you are full of shit. Period. And I can't do that because, again, just like politicians, I think, what is the motive? Me to vote for you. After I vote for you, will you disappear? Or will you do somebody else bidding if they have more skin in the game than I do? I don't like that. I don't like the way politicians is set up. As long as there are lobbying is legal, and long as there are lobbyists, I don't trust politicians. You cannot make me. You can Jim Jordan your ass off. Not Kito. I'm not Jim Jordan. Nothing. Michael Jordan. I'd rather be Brian B. Jordan. Goddamn, who else? What's his name? Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. Anybody, but not a politician, Jordan. That's black, white, Green Party, Tea Party, goddamn, who else? The Wild River Video Party. It could be any party. All black party, all white party. It don't matter. You are a politician and y'all accept too many donations. I don't trust that. He also touched on, liberals. Liberals. One of the reasons why I push back and I stopped just voting democratically, just down the ballot like that, because on the surface, it didn't feel right. I'm thinking about it like, damn, they say everything we want to hear, and then they deliver on 2% of it. And I'm just, no, I don't making up numbers, but very few. And then these hot mic moments that get caught, and then every major event is they politicize it. You lose me now. I mean, you lose me. Everything is politicized. Everything. Once everything gets politicized like that, I stop trusting you. There's no trust in me when it comes to that. At all. I don't trust them. I know I said a lot of don't trust. Y'all probably think I got trust issues. Maybe. I don't know, but I don't trust that. Censorship. We moving along. Censorship. I'm a person that experienced censorship. A lot of it, I probably deserve it. I don't know. I cuss. I don't know. Maybe they don't like cursing because Gerber ain't giving me no commercials. I'm censored by Gerber. Shouts out Gerber commercials, baby. Hey, baby food smushed the hell up, ain't it, baby? See, I'm good for commercials, Gerber. But anyhow, censorship. Even if you agree with anybody being censored, let me just say this. You agree with it. What happens when the next party is in power? Or what happens when the CEO changes and he agrees with the opposite side? Now he can censor your thoughts. So you can be censor his, censor. This is the cancel. Censor all the things don't make sense no more. I can't say nothing no more. I'm scared, man. Man, my father and them couldn't came up in this era. Everybody would have been canceled. The whole era would have been canceled. Now everybody's soft, man. I'm a two-a-day person, man. I'm too hard sometimes. I understand that, but it ain't gotta be as soft as it is. I'm not telling everybody to be men, but what I'm saying is, man, come on, bro. Y'all is canceling everybody for anything. In fact, it's popular to cancel people. So think about this. Imagine when you was in high school, when you got in trouble one time, they canceled you and you weren't able to get your little punk ass diploma. Think about it, man. So now all of a sudden, what you? Hey, how the fuck? You get one thing and you just cancel. Now, some people deserve to be canceled. I'm not against all cancellations. Let's make this clear. Some people deserve it. But come on, man. Everything is, y'all just want us to be soft and weak out here, man. And that ain't gonna happen with me. I just be canceled. I don't give up. I swear to you, I will sell my songs via email. Fuck, man, iTunes, Spotify. I'm my own boss, man. I'm 10 toes down. I say that a lot because my feet on the ground. And that's what I feel. I feel this. I'm grounded. That means you're grounded. I ain't running away from it. I'm not on no high horse. I don't give a damn. Like, man, I'm passionate about what I believe in. And when I leave here, I want to leave here with a legacy that I'm comfortable with. I don't want to leave here with another person's legacy at the top and he shared a legacy through me because I just wanted money that bad. I don't want no money. I'm not even that good with money, man. I'm being tricked off the bag. No, man. I'm all type of giveaways on this month. Come on, man. No, money, you will blow money just like this, but you don't blow who you are. You know how many people that did weird shit to get on and they blew the bag? Now you just stuck doing you done did. And you ain't on no more, and you working, and shouts out to the people that work there. But imagine you had a hit record, you was #1 on the billboards, and now you got to work at Staples. Everybody know you. Hey man, ain't you that dude? You that song, bro? Then they ask you this. Man, what happened, bro? You got to answer that every day. What happened? So long as I can look myself in the mirror and I look my son in the mirror, my daughter in the mirror, and say, hey, man, no, we ain't selling no records today, man, but we sure got next week. We're going to keep trying different things. Hell no. I like, man, let me not go too far. But yes, I'm going to leave that right there. But censorship, how I get on that? Yes, censorship and all that, man. You censor, but what happened when somebody else got the censorship one? Think about it that way. So freedom of speech is supposed to be just that. I don't agree with a lot of shit people say, but they have the right to say it. Now, if you coming in my face and you saying something I don't agree with, I also have that, not necessarily I don't agree with, that's offending me and you purposely just trying to piss me off and do that. I also have the right to punch you in the teeth. So it's rights. You're going to catch a right for your right. But how many people do that? I haven't had fights since out of high school. About 5 years ago, because I'm young and shit. But yeah, man, censorship is only good when you like the person being censored, but you wouldn't like it to you. And who are you to judge what words? Everybody got an opposite of opinion on shit. So anyhow, moving right along. I always said this. If black and white people got along more, and I'm talking more towards the middle to poor class. If we came together more, the more we come together, the scarier it is for politicians because the politicians is the system. At the end of the day, you have the elites. We're not going to get into the Bilderberg groups and all that, into those weird cults and the banking who really run this motherfucker. We're not going to get into all that. We just going to leave it on the basis. We can control a lot. So we need people to do like what Tom doing and start the conversation. You need people like me to continue the conversation. We need people like you to continue the conversation and to do shit like that, man. Share this video, like this video. If you're not doing that, you say what I'm saying or what you feel to the next person beside you. Start the conversation. Sometimes this conversation is not sexy. This is not a sexy conversation. But it's a conversation that I've been passionate about for a long time because I've never been racist, ever. I'm too silly to be racist, man. I don't give a damn. I vibe, man. I like to have fun. Fun don't come with colors, man. That'll limit me. So damn, we can only call black friends. What goddamn? How many people I got in? I can't call Alan Z. I can't call Shyrock. I can't call Bear Claw. Man, come on, bro. So now I got 3 people that can come because I got, hell no, ain't nobody that. I'm not that nothing. Period. You shouldn't be that white and you shouldn't be that black. You should be more human, man. And as cliche as that shit sound, to me, it's weird that we even gotta say this shit. That's to me, I think that's like I think people crazy, man. I mean, y'all might word this shit different. You almost gotta be a crazy motherfucker to be out here just like, oh, I would have bought them shoes, but a black dude had them. Oh my God, what the hell you on? Man, take him to the hospital. He need to go to the hospital. Nah, bro. And another thing, I'm gonna say this. When you quick to call someone racist, you muddy the water. That muddies the water. No one gonna listen to you. If every time you come out, yeah, I think that bitch racist. Hell yeah, she saw me sitting there. I'm around people like that, so I'm like, okay, all right, that's one. I keep numbers. People don't know I keep mental numbers. Same day. Man, you see that motherfucker over there? Man, look at that, man. Racist, man. I can tell. Okay, that's two, but goddamn, I see what's going on here. So I'm counting. That's two. We ain't even made it to lunch. And we have lunch. Now, I don't want to go there, man. They don't be treating me right in there. They racist. All right, that's three. Okay. All right, I get this. So now you going out looking for it. Why I ain't getting this much shit? The energy that you put out usually is the energy that you receive. It don't always go like that because nothing is perfect. But the energy that you put out is the energy that you shall receive for the most part. If one person leave the house and they get in 10 arguments and another person leave the house, they get in no arguments, which one you think turned up? It's obvious. It's you, man. So you mean tell me, see, I ask questions that y'all probably don't ask y'all friends. Dang. I remember you told me about all these stories about you got into it with these people. I like to ask, was this the same day? They like, yeah, it was the same day. Did those people know each other? No, it was separate parts of the day. And now they starting to see what I'm saying because they starting to try to. So did you get into it with your lady or something before you left the house or something? Was you on like edge? Nah, man. Motherfucker, it's you. You the problem. Shit, man. Y'all see I'm always talking about sports. SEC stand up. And sorry I didn't show Clemson some love. I saw you coming. I forgot your name, but shouts out to Clemson, man. Actually, one of my ex-co-worker's son played football for tennis. I forgot his name. Shouts out to you too, bro. That ain't help you with nothing. But damn, man. Playing sports teach you accountability, bro. You on the island by yourself out there playing cornerback or receiver. Either that man beat you or he didn't. Either you did pass interference or you didn't. And when you got pass interference, the cuss coach, I can't even talk. My coach will cuss you the hell out. Because that's a mental error. Unless you did pass interference to save a touchdown. And that's smart. It's different pass interference. But anyhow, because in high school it was only 15-yard penalty. It ain't spotted a foul like the NFL. I should be coaching right now. It teach you accountability. Tom, this song that he did, man, is what we needed to hear. And we need to start that conversation. I just broke down for the most part a lot. And now it's a couple things that I miss, like when he say, while we give up our weapons, we're not giving up our weapons. It's hard in America because as soon as you start giving up your weapons, all the gangsters got them in the police. And no, we got to keep it balanced. That's for checks and balances. That's one of the first things we had. It's the reason it's the second. The forefathers knew early, like, man, put them guns in that bitch from the rip, off rip. That shit early, man. The amendments was that when they amended that, they said, man, put guns in there, boy. Big guns. Can we put cannons? No, don't do the cannons. Just straight guns. We're going to keep it pistols and we might edit it to rifles. But, man, they said shit. They knew, man. Hell no, these people crazy out here, man. So we got mental illness. Longest mental illness out there, we got to have some pistols. Now, I'm sorry to equate them, but, man, it's survival. I got a daughter, man. Let's see. Last thing I'm going to touch on is, and I'm not going to really touch on it, he touched on it, the steps. The steps that is used to divide us. He broke it down step by step, the steps that is used to divide us. And he couldn't have broke it down more. It was a perfect breakdown because that's exactly what they do, man. You divide and conquer. Keep us fighting in the street and doing this right here. Now, I do want people to step outside of their element and step outside of your comfort zone. Now, all black people ain't lying when we tell you there's problems out here. And a lot of people blow by those problems like, yeah, it's problems, but you quick to get to the butt. No, don't get to the butt fast. Let's just address some of these goddamn problems. Because I'm going to be the first one to come and help you address yours. If you got a, man, I swear, bro, I'm pro-white, I'm pro-black, I'm pro-Korean, Asian. I think there's more Asian, but I like South Korea, so I came out. Filipino. I'm pro everything, boy. Hispanic, because I love humans, man. And if I see any one of my brothers and sisters going through anything foul or ill, man, don't I got the eyebrows of a motherfucker that'll intervene? I can't see that, period. I don't like bullies. I don't give a damn if you look like me. You can be my twin. If you bullying somebody, man, to me, that's cowardly. That's bitchy. Use a whole hoe. Like, period. Like, you don't put your hand on women. You don't put your hand on certain women. No, you don't put your hand on women, period. I mean, it's just certain shit that we just shouldn't have to say, but we do. But those steps that he used, man, divide and conquer, keep us fighting with each other, but also listen to your brothers and sisters, man. When we tell you, hey, it's a problem out here, we need to address this, we ain't saying that shit for nothing, man. I'm not making no excuses. I built all my shit on my own, bro. I got everything, you know, whatever the stereotypes say. Nah, my sisters graduated Harvard, Stanford. I got sisters that's rocket scientists, education first. Shouts out to Unsteen, rocket scientists, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin. They literally built missiles. My sister right now do audits on the government for missiles that don't blow up. She got to find out which ones, make sure the enemies don't get them. I'm telling you, man. Like, we education first in my family. I log on and I have fun because this is my comfort zone with my folks and my fam. But nah, some people don't know that. When a police officer stopped me and harassed me, he don't know who he stopped until I get to asking him those questions that I didn't know when I was younger. And they took advantage of that. And sometimes you don't know that because sometimes you look like the police officer and he wouldn't do that to you. So you don't want to believe that this shit is happening. Yeah, it happened. But it ain't all police officers, obviously, because you see me, when we go to the Pine Bluff, man, most of my people are police. So before you come talking shit in the comments, you probably, my police friends are reading it, disagreeing with your ass. Like, no, man, call a spade a spade. And what we got to do is we got to get those rotten apples out so we can give the real praise to the real heroes that's out here saving lives and putting their life on the line. Because the narrative shouldn't be about the bad side of the police. I think we should talk about how police run to fire when people, man, they run to this shit, man. Man, I ain't running to no bullets unless I got to have a loved one in the line of fire. You got to be a loved one for me to run to the bullets. To bullets? Man, they signed up to run the bullets. Think about that, man. Shouts out to the police, man. Shouts out to the military, active and retired. Man, we absolutely love y'all, man. RIP to my father who was military, bro. Like, he and my uncles. So, y'all are the opposite of cowards. That's all I'm going to say. So, anybody say other than that, tell them Kito said, fuck you. Ear rip. And throw that ear rip at the end. They're going to think you're a Crip, though, but just say, ear rip. Never mind. But yeah, man, so shouts out to Tom for keeping that conversation going. Shouts out to you guys for allowing me to say my piece about it and keep this damn conversation going. Some of y'all can start a YouTube video and you do it and you talk about it, do your reaction to or whatever, anything so we can do our part, man. And I absolutely love it. I don't do many of these breakdowns like this, but I thought that Brainwashed was definitely worthy of that. We about this thing, man. Outro!
Yeah, you never flew private plane. Now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island. Yeah.